Okay, this is what you're going to need. You're going to need some thick paper. You can use some cardboard. Sometimes I use cardboard from the side of boxes. You need a ruler, protractor, a compass. You need a little circle here. It's got a hole in it. I'm using a piece of Lego. You need a paper clip, maybe an extra pencil. Okay. What we're going to do is first we're going to make a mold. Take one piece of paper. This is thick paper. This is drawing paper. You can use whatever you want. First, you make a mark in the middle of the page, and then we're going to make a big circle using your compass, and then using your protractor, you're going to mark off every 30 degrees around the protractor, all the way around in the circle. 0, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, and same on the other side. And using your ruler from the middle till past the edge of the circle, you're going to make straight lines. Okay, you've got 12 slices like a pizza. You're going to take your compass and you're going to make a smaller circle, a little bit smaller than this. Make sure that it's far away enough from the edge that you'll be able to make the little circles. A trick you might do is make the first circle, mark up the middle, then use that as a guide to make the rest of the circles. Make your compass that big. And then you make all the other circles, the 12 circles around. You look through the little hole and you make sure that's lined up with the pencil marks, and you draw the circle. Okay, and then get a pair of scissors and cut out all the circles. Cut out the big circle too, and the little circles, and then the mold is done. And then you can use that. You can make as many of them as you want. You can make them for your friends. Everyone that I showed them to, they wanted one, which I made them for many people. Now, an easy way to cut out these little circles might be to fold the paper like this and then cut it around. And you go ahead and cut out all the other holes. Okay, now that you got your mold, now go get your second piece of paper. Put it underneath. At this point, you can poke a hole already through the middle over here. You can mark off the second paper through the hole, or just get it in the middle of the paper. Just make sure you got enough room around to make the big circle. And make your compass as big as the mold, and then make the next piece of paper the big circle, and then put the mold on top of it, and then fill in all the circles so that you're drawing on the next piece of paper the circles. Fill in all the circles. do this with a marker if you want it to look nicer. Okay. Very nice. This is going to be the wheel with all the notes on it. This is going to be the bottom wheel. Okay, so we got to write in all the notes over here. So we're going to mark them from C, C sharp, D, D sharp. You can look at a piano if you need help. There's no black key between E and F. That means no sharps, no flats. And you'll notice I'm making all the sharps smaller so that I have room to also put the flats. C sharp is the same as D flat. Now you can cut out the big circle. Okay, this is the bottom wheel. If you want, you can mark it. You can mark it over here. This part's not going to be seen anyways. This is the one with the notes. Okay, put this one on the side. Get another blank piece of paper. Get the mold. Put it on the paper. Trace the outside, or you can use the compass. Now you can put the mold back on. Write all the names of the notes from C all the way around. Just mark them off next to the holes. This is C, this is C sharp, this is D, D sharp, all the way around. F, remember there's no black key between E and F, and there's no black key between B and C. Now, every letter that doesn't have a sharp, trace that circle only. So we'll do C, not C sharp, but we'll do D, and E, F, G, A, and B. Now when you remove the mold, you'll see which circles are traced. Now cut out these holes and the big circle. There you have it. You got 7 holes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can mark this paper in the middle, near the center. You can mark it as the middle wheel. And this is for the scale. This part's going to show on the final wheel. This part in the middle is going to be covered by a small wheel. Now get the bottom wheel that we made before and put the middle wheel on top of it. And turn it so that you can only see the letters without sharps or flats. So you've got C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. Can't see any of the sharps. They're all hiding back here. Okay. Now above the circle that has the C in it, write major root. Then turn the wheel. Under the circle that has the A in it, write minor root. And now you can go around the circle, and above each circle you can write major second, major third, major fourth, all the way around. Don't need the bottom wheel now. Now notice I made the third and the fifth prominent because those are very important notes in the scale. They're the ones that are going to make the chords. Now we're going to do the same thing for the minor. We wrote minor root over here. Now you can write minor second, minor third, fourth, all the way around. Now get your compass. Make it small enough that it goes under the words that we wrote for the minors. Then get another blank piece of paper, and using your compass at the same size that you had it before, make a little circle after you cut it out. This is the top wheel for the chords. I take the middle wheel and the top wheel, put the top wheel on top, in the middle, turn the whole thing so you can see the major first, put an arrow on the chord wheel pointing to the major root. You can mark it off as first. Now turn the whole thing so you can see the major third. It's up here. Make an arrow. And just write the word major. And turn the whole thing. And by the major fifth, put another arrow and write fifth. Now turn the whole wheel so you can see the minor root at the top. And turn the chord wheel so that the first is pointing to the minor root. And now turn the whole thing. Put an arrow by the minor third. And just write minor. And in between this minor arrow and this major arrow, you can write third. And that's it. And now we got to put it together. Just got to get your paper clip. Open it up a bit. Leave the middle part. You open it up like this. Then bend it like that. Okay, you see? This part's flat over here and then this goes up like that. Okay? And you got to get the three wheels. The bottom wheel with the notes. And then the middle wheel for the scale. And the top wheel for the chords. Which we wrote on the back. Top wheels for the chords. Then turn the whole thing over. Put the paper clip through all three. Make sure it's going right through the middle. Push it all the way through so that the bottom here is flat. Turn it back over. Then you just got to bend it down and around. I like to make it a spiral. Just make it flat. That's what the whole wheel is going to spin on. And that's it.